Morris Lubricants, of course.
Thank you very much.
I just really wanted to give you a little bit of background on our tech service function, because one of the things we kind of pride ourselves in at Morris Lubricants is our ability to support our product line.
Yep.
As you know, there's a lot of products. Okay,
We've been learning this
loads
morning.
of different products. And they all address loads of different market sectors. Okay, so we know ag, off-highway, truck, coach, bus, car, you name it. So it's a minefield for a lot of people. You know, it's not everybody's first language, lubricants. So one of the things that we pride ourselves in is the ability to be able to provide that service for customers. So there's lots of different ways they can get in touch with us if they're uncertain or want advice. You know, we've got a big team behind me. I head up the tech service department, but we've got chemical engineers, mechanical engineers, all again with a lot of expertise and knowledge in these different areas.
Okay.
And people still like to be able to pick the phone up and have a chat with somebody. You know, there's lots of electronic versions of getting information, which I'll talk to you about. But ultimately, you know, the one USP we feel we still have is the ability to talk
To a human.
To a human being, have a chat, or even face to face. You know, we have a technical support engineer who can go out to customers and see them face to face, talk through problems, talk through issues, and resolve. And just give sound advice basically.
Okay.
So that's something we've not shied away from. We properly invest in that approach. You know, the face to face, the voice to voice, if you like. So,
Yep.
So that's important. But then, of course, supporting that, we've got various online facilities available. We have something called whatoil.com, which is a website you can go onto. And what that can provide people is the ability to basically put information in for the different vehicles or different vehicle types and get out the necessary lubrication requirements for all the different parts of that vehicle.
Is that right?
Yeah, so some of it's more straightforward. You can put a registration number in. So if you've got a car or a van, and even trucks now, we've got on there, put the registration number in.
It'll tell you what oils
It'll tell you
needs.
what oil you need for engine, gearbox, diffs,
Really?
you name it. Yeah. So if you put the model details in, say your bulldozer,
Yeah.
Matsu D39, it will give you the breakdown on engine, hydraulics, if it's hydrostatic, as we said earlier.
Will it give you volumes of oil as well?
Volume as well.
Will it?
Yeah, it'll give you volumes. Yeah.
Have a look at this. I've got a computer about.
Because that is important when people want to order oil, you know, because
Yeah.
if it's 39 litres, well, they're going to need 225s to cover that. So so capacities are important. It'll also detail things like service intervals as well. So if you're not sure how many thousand hours or how many miles, etc., you need to change the oil, it will provide guidance on that as well. And if you're unsure, of course, about what you're seeing on the screen, then you can pick the phone up and say, look, you know, I've got this model, can I have this, is this correct? Or like you say, I've got this particular lubricant, will this be suitable for this particular vehicle?
That's all we want to know.
We can provide advice and guidance on that. So, so the ability to be able to provide information to customers and make them feel either reassured or just give them just plain forward guidance, you know. And of course, you know, bearing in mind, we may have overseas customers where our time differences mean that we're not in the office. So, and we also have customers, of course, operate weekends. And so if it's a service centre or something of that description, or an auto mart, and they have somebody at the counter, they can pop onto this website, put information in, and they'll get the answers. So they haven't got to wait till Monday morning.
Yeah.
So that's all part of what we do in the background. But as I say, because we've got a combination of chemical and mechanical engineers on the team, we can firefight issues or problems and problem solve for people as well. But we can provide advice on, we can provide surveys for fleets of vehicles. You know, a lot of customers have a big range of vehicles, maybe very mixed models and makes and years, but they want to rationalise to the smallest number of lubricants, so we can provide advice and help as to whether that is possible or not. So we can do that, certainly. So there's a wealth of information, knowledge and experience that a customer can tap into. As I say, I always say, we don't just sell 1 litre of oil, we sell a litre of oil, and with all this support that comes with it, basically. So people can feel like they've got as much backup as they need when they buy a litre of Morris Lubricants. Yeah, so as I say, we encourage people to phone us if they're uncertain. So at the moment, we're looking at call rates of at least 400 calls a week coming into tech service. Yeah, on top of that, of course, emails and WhatsApp messages for help and
So that
advice.
because what the website can't answer.
No, that's other things, basically, you know. I mean, there may be some advice on the website, but beyond that, people want, you know, they want to have a bit more of a conversation. And that conversation can be 2 minutes long, or it could be 45 minutes long, you know. But whatever it happens to be, we will give that as much attention as we can to that inquiry.
Right.
And we'll talk it through till everyone's happy with and we resolve the issue for a customer. So, but it's important to say, you know, whether it's 2 minutes long, whether it's 45 minutes long, whether it's for a litre of oil or for 28,000 litres of oil.
And we're talking to a human.
And we're talking to a human, yeah.
AI,
and
that's good.
The same attention to detail will be applied no matter what, basically.
Great.
So, yeah, something to say that we continue to push. And those call rates are going up because we push this as a service, and we are very unusual in our industry now to have this kind of available to our customer base, or even prospects as well, who want to just, you know, sound us out a little bit. So, yeah, so it's, up and up and up, basically.
Fair play, good man. Cheers.
Okay. So if you'd like to see any more content like this, visit the Morris Lubricants website or visit our YouTube channel.